Good evening, VWE. Now, last Friday night on Edge, I thought I made my position very clear. Derek Colt, you lost your spot. You think you can come out after weeks of ignoring me and accept my challenge? I don't think so. That offer is off the table. You want a spot at Wrestle Series 10? Well, it's not going to be on my time. I've opened that challenge to any VWE legend. And I'm sure someone has already answered it by now. I mean, who wouldn't want to face the Kieran Darkwatch? And yes, Derek, my name is Kieran. Not Karen, not Karen, Kieran. Learn how to say it, just in case you're lucky enough to beat any of the other legends to that signed contract sitting on Stewart's desk. Because when it's all said and done, I'm going to make whoever I face at Wrestle Series 10 know my name.
Well, who's going to get to Stewart's office first to sign that contract? Will it be Derek Colt? Will it be any of the other vast number of VWE legends? Will it be Sidney Washburn?
Johnny, I think he's letting his ego get to his head. Because, come on, no one else has come down here to accept his challenge. Derek finally pitied him enough to accept it, and he can't put his pride to the side to accept it. I mean, he's going to seem kind of foolish when Derek's the only one that comes up to get that contract.
We'll take a look who's making his way down to the ring. It is the Architect of Annihilation, Knight.
Well, hey Johnny, I just know this. This is a match between two people who don't have actual official matches at Wrestle Series yet.
Well, actually, it's Jessica Haikova making her way out here.
Oh, yay.
Jessica says, call the match off. Knight's been attacked backstage.
Oh, jeez. Really? This is the best news you've ever brought to me, Jessica.
Well, Jessica has just said that Knight has been attacked backstage. By who? Yeah, I'll give you 3 guesses. Jessica says, I don't know what happened, referee.
Oh, damn. What a shame.
Kieran's in the ring disbelief. He doesn't believe what's happened here, but it appears that Knight has been attacked backstage. Well, nonetheless, is he coming out here? Knight is here. He says, don't call the match off. The Architect of Annihilation is here.
Oh, Jessica, you're still a crappy manager, I see. Can't even control your comments.
You can see Knight holding the back of his head where he got struck from behind. Nobody has said by who. Jessica tried to talk Knight out of taking the match here tonight. If I know Knight, he's not going to let something like that stop him.
And we are. Jessica, the 5-star man that sure is. Always in control of her clients. It's almost deja vu from the last time she managed them. Nice one there, Jessica.
Well, Jessica says, Austin, get in control of your manhood and shut up.
Nah. I'll just be over here being a champion while you're not controlling your client. And
Referee Faith Adams is checking Knight to be absolutely sure he can compete in the match tonight. He has been attacked in the back by we don't know who. And Knight says, the hell with it, I'm doing it. So we're going to have this match right here tonight between the Architect of Annihilation and the Kieran Darkwatch. That puts Knight at a decided disadvantage from the very start of the match, having been attacked backstage by some unknown assailant.
Johnny, even these troglodytes in the crowd figured it out. Do you not really have figured it out? Have you not?
Well, like I said, I give you 3 guesses as to who it was. It's the Architect of Annihilation. Yeah, the first 2 don't count. Look at that, Kieran Darkwatch firing in a shot. 2 shots right out of the gate here. Another one right to the midsection. Kieran Darkwatch turning it on here against Knight. Our main event here tonight on PrimeTime. And we see a crocodile kick right there, and that just rocked the world of Knight. There's a whip into the ropes. Here comes Knight. Off those ropes, right to the center of the ring. And Thez press right there from Kieran Darkwatch, dropping the fists right off the skull of the Architect of Annihilation.
This is really not smart. I mean, he came down here holding his head. As far as we know, he hasn't got checked by medical. He could have a concussion right now, and all those headshots could take him out for months.
And, of course, Jessica tried to talk him out of taking the match. And look at this. Knight with a spear and a ground and pound. Return to the favor here. Here's a whip into the ropes. Here comes Kieran Darkwatch. And look at that spinning back elbow right there from Knight. Jessica shouting encouragement from the ringside area, telling Knight to finish it quick. And they're just trading shots back and forth, chops, fists, punches, kicks, elbows.
Look at those headshots, and he's dazed.
And look at that leg lariat right there, flattens the Architect of Annihilation. Still holding that head from that attack that took place in the back before the match.
Did you see his head bounce off the mat after he landed?
I sure did.
He's not in shape for this.
It wasn't pretty at all. Jessica tried to talk him out of taking the match here tonight, but Knight will just not say no. Jessica's getting frustrated outside the ring here. She doesn't want to see Knight compete in this condition. There's another whip into the ropes. Here comes Knight. And there's another rolling elbow right there. But look at Kieran right back up to his feet. He's been taking a lot of punishment in his matches lately, trying to train for what he would have been in store had he agreed to face Derek Colt. Right now, Knight is just continuing to dish it out. Triple knees right to the face. There are 3 of them right in a row. And that has got Kieran Darkwatch dazed here. Knight off the ropes again. Kieran went for the clothesline. Knight ducks right underneath it. Here comes from Knight from behind. And single knee face buster right there from the Architect of Annihilation. That drops Knight. Jessica shouting encouragement from ringside, telling Knight to pin him. Knight competing at a very decided disadvantage here, having suffered that attack before the match. Of course, DHA, the likely culprit, We haven't seen him. There's a whip into the corner. Kieran Darkwatch hits the turnbuckles.
Hey, we can just only count our blessings when it comes to that, Johnny.
Oh, and look at Knight. He is heading diagonally across the ring. Here he comes with the charge in. And look at that running high knee lift right there, dropping Kieran Darkwatch to a seated position in the corner. Knight going off the ropes, coming in for a second time. Oh, he went for that Shining Wizard, but Kieran Darkwatch got out of dodge real quick, and Knight hit the corner hard with that knee. Very smart move right there on the part of the Kieran Darkwatch. Getting out of the way, and the knee of Knight taking the full brunt. Look at Knight. What is he going to do here? Oh, look at this, over the top rope. And it didn't look like he quite caught him there.
No, it looked like Kieran got him and directed him right down into the mat.
Yeah. Kieran Darkwatch, good move right there.
And we know the fin padding right there.
No give to that tiled floor whatsoever. Kieran Darkwatch in firm control of the match here. Look at that. He just picked up Knight by the neck and tossed him right into the ring.
Told him that head. Jessica, you think he hit his head on the way out?
Well, she's getting frustrated out here. There's no doubt about that. She didn't want Knight to take this match here tonight. Well, I tell you what, Austin, you've got somebody who can talk trash right back to you in Jessica Hykova.
Yeah, if only she could back any of it up.
Well, look at this. We got Kieran, we got Knight on the ring apron. Look at this. This could not be good for Knight here. If Kieran Darkwatch hits this, a suplex on the ring apron. As you know, the ring apron is the hardest part of the entire ring. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Knight trying to fight out of it, and he manages to counter it. Oh, look at that right there. DDT, the skull of Kieran Darkwatch bouncing right off the ring apron. Folks, that is the hardest part of the entire ring. You hit that, you're going to know what impact means. And now Jessica taunting Kieran Darkwatch down on the floor. She says, "Hey, Kieran, did that hurt?" And here comes Knight once again. They're both out on the floor. Referee is in the ring. Referee Faith is going to begin the standing 10 count for them to get back inside the ring. She's up to 5. And that's interesting right there. Jessica was taunting Kieran, and Knight just asked her to stop. Well, there's a whip. Kieran Darkwatch back into the ring. Knight follows him back in. What is going to happen next between these two great competitors here? This is a match that we didn't expect. It was a match that Jessica tried to talk Knight out of taking due to that backstage attack beforehand. Knight continuing to keep the pressure going. Snap suplex right there. Jessica is cheering Knight on at ringside because Knight is firmly in control of the match right now. It all started with that DDT right on the ring apron. And here comes Knight once again. He's got both legs. Look at this. We're going to see the sharpshooter submission maneuver right there from the Architect of Annihilation. He's got it locked in. Kieran Darkwatch, if he takes a look to the left, he might realize how close he is to the ropes. But he's fighting. He's trying to get himself over there to force the break. Now he sees where he is. Well, that's going to force a break right there. Kieran Darkwatch has managed to grab that bottom rope. That's going to force the break. And finally, Knight breaks the sharpshooter at the count of 3. Now, both of these competitors a little worse for wear.
Well, Knight came into this match worse for wear, though, Johnny.
Well, he certainly did, due to that backstage attack from the likely culprit, DHA, but we haven't seen hide nor hair of him, so there's no guarantee it was him.
You need to stop saying his name. It's like Beetlejuice. You say it 3 times, he'll show off.
Oh, look at Knight. He is set up. He is ready. Here he comes. Here comes the Architect of Annihilation charging right in there while Kieran is up against the ropes. Oh, look at that. Kieran Darkwatch countering with the drop toe hold. That drops the neck and the throat of Knight right on that bottom rope.
I like how someone in the crowd insists that it was Cheryl White that beat the crap out of Knight. You know, I find it kind of funny. I've seen the image of Cheryl White beating the shit out of Knight.
Look at that forearm drop right there on the small of the back from Kieran Darkwatch. He sees this now as his opportunity to punish Knight. Referee Faith is keeping a close eye on the action here, monitoring the status of both of these competitors, especially Knight, for having taken that shot to the back of the head before the match even started. Kieran Darkwatch picks up Knight, drags him right back to the center of the ring. What has he got in mind here? And there's a Northern Lariat right there from Kieran Darkwatch.
The head.
Right in the back of the head. That puts Knight face first right on the canvas.
That rattles your brain, and if he's concussed, that could just put him out.
Even more so, you don't even see it coming.
Thus, you can't brace yourself for it.
Absolutely. Kieran Darkwatch going to work once again. Going for the pickup here against Knight. There's another whip into the ropes. Knight off the ropes once again. Here he comes. What's going to happen next? Look at that big knee lift right there. That just takes Knight right over, practically somersaulting right due to the effect of that knee lift.
You know, this injury that Knight is coming to this match with is actually pretty advantageous to Kieran because there's got the weapon X that targets the head. He's got his neck breaker that targets the neck/head. You know, he hits any one of those ones and Knight is done.
And here's a pickup right now from the Kieran Darkwatch. What is he? Looks like a bear hug. Well, that's an old school move right there. But it's getting the job done because not only has Knight taken a wallop to the back of the head, that back of his is taking a lot of punishment as well. Jessica Haikova from outside is imploring the referee to check the condition of Knight. And Knight talking trash to Kieran Darkwatch. He says, I think we need to take this slower, Kieran. Knight firing back with a couple of elbows right there. A third one. Headbutt there. At least that's what it looked like from my monitor. They may have bumped heads there, because it looks like both of them are a little dazed and confused at this point. Boy, you don't want to see Knight with a concussion 11 days before Wrestle Series 10.
Oh, shot right to that head.
Jessica Haikova trying to snap Knight out of it, trying to get him back in the match here, and there's a big forearm smash right there from Knight. They're just trading shots here. Oh, did you hear that chop? That reverberated right through this entire Civic Center. These two are just slugging it out because this has become a back alley brawl here between Kieran Darkwatch and the Architect of Annihilation.
Yeah, but going slugging it out with Kieran is not to the advantage of Knight. He may be a striker, but he's got maybe a concussion, so any strikes to his head is very bad.
That definitely puts Knight in an unadvantageous position here. 11 days before the biggest event of all time, Wrestle Series 10. Here comes Knight off the ropes. Big rolling elbow. Drops Kieran Darkwatch down to one knee, but he's right back up quickly. And there's another headbutt.
Oh, jeez.
And that's not what Knight needs in this match. Off the ropes one more time. We've seen a lot of rope action between the two of them in this match here. And they both just clotheslined each other. They both drop like bricks.
And once again, I think Knight might have bounced his head off that mat because he's clutching it tight.
He is in bad shape here. It's getting to the point where referee Faith might have to make a judgment call just to protect the health of the Architect of Annihilation, which is not what you want to see if you're Knight 11 days out of Wrestle Series. Nonetheless, they both clotheslined each other. They both took each other down. You hear Jessica telling Knight to make some distance there.
Worst case scenario here, Johnny, if he is concussed and taking all these headshots, it might not matter. That might put him out not only for Wrestle Series, but for months.
Well, that's certainly something you don't want to see. Referee Faith is up to a count of 6. Both of them finally starting to stir here. Who's going to make it back up to their feet first? Is going to be the Kieran Darkwatch, or will it be the Architect of Annihilation? Kieran's back up first. He's back now. Knight's back up. Kieran in the corner using the ropes as support. Here comes Knight. He's back on the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, still holding the back of the head. Jessica Hykova telling Knight to breathe. Breathing is the essence of life. Here comes Kieran in once again. Knight has taken so much punishment in this match tonight. You hope there's not a serious injury there. You hope there's not a concussion. Right now, Kieran Darkwatch is waving Knight on in, tell him to come on. Here comes Knight off the ropes. What is going to happen here? Double leg takedown right here from the Kieran Darkwatch.
Oh.
And now just dishing out the strikes. Right off the head.
Right for that head.
He's going right for the injured head of Knight, and I tell you what, I don't know how much more this Knight can take.
Even blocking it, the impact has got to be shaking that brain around in that skull.
Several shots unanswered there from the Architect of Annihilation. Like we said, Faith may have to step in and make a judgment call here to protect the health of Knight. There's a whip into the corner once again. Knight hits those turnbuckles. You see that head snapping back there? Here comes Kieran Darkwatch once again. Not in any hurry. You hear Jessica screaming for Knight to move. Knight cinches in the front face lock. Boy, this has been a punishing match here, not just for Knight, but for both of them. But Knight, that head injury inflicted before the match, has played a constant note throughout the entire score of this match. Look at this belly-to-belly suplex right there. Well, you wonder just how much more can Knight take.
Well, as you like to say, Johnny, he's one of those people that has a lot of heart. But here's the thing. The body can only take so much punishment.
Pin attempt. Count of 1, count of 2. Knight kicks out of 2. He still has fight left in him.
Thing is that a good thing? Because that's just continued punishment, continued damage to the head that we're not sure if it's been concussed or not.
Well, there's something to be said for living to fight another day, but that's not how Knight plays the game. Here's a pickup from Kieran. What more can he dish out that he hasn't already dished out at this point here? There's a whip into the ropes. Here comes Knight. Once again, off the ropes. And there's that rolling elbow one more time that drops Kieran face first on the mat. Could have been instinct right there from Knight.
Because he dropped right down to his knees, and he's got a glassy look in his eyes.
I mean, he hit the sweet spot on that one.
Didn't know what Kieran is? As I said, he's got a glassy look in his eye, and he's just kind of stumbling around.
And Knight is crawling over. Is he trying to make the cover here? He's going for the pin. We got a count of 1. We've got 2. Only a 2 count. The match continues here on Primetime, and what a match we are seeing. Boy, that last elbow right there from Knight certainly did the job against the Kieran Darkwatch. I mean to tell you, he hit the sweet spot for sure on that one. Here comes Knight once again. He realizes what's happened now. Knight going right back to work, and there's a stiff shot, a nice vicious punch right there from the Architect of Annihilation. Kieran Darkwatch firing back, and this is a slugfest, no doubt about it. Make some noise for these two. They are just bringing it here tonight.
Oh, he seems to really rot them with that punch.
Oh, he certainly did. Knight holding his head. He's up against the ropes, and look at this. Front face lock from Kieran. Dragging Knight back to the center of the ring. What is going to happen in this match next? What more can they do? What more can they do that they haven't already done? Look at this. Airplane spin. Round and round she goes. Coming up against those ropes, this could not end well for either of them if Knight manages to hang on.
Well, what happens if Kieran just lets him go and tosses him out?
And there they go. They both right over the top rope, but Knight hanging on. Somehow Knight has managed to grab a hold of the top rope. He's holding on. He skinned the cat. And now drops back to his knees because he has taken a lot of shots to the head in the match here. Kieran Darkwatch down on the floor. Referee has started the count. She's up to 1. Knight back up to 1 knee. These two have brought it all the way here tonight. They're leaving it all in this ring. Referee Faith is up to a count of 4. Finally, Kieran Darkwatch is back up to his feet. You can see how dazed and confused he is. Oh, here comes Knight off the ropes, through the ropes. Look at that suicide dive, and he just clobbered Kieran Darkwatch. Picked up the split right there. Knight may be injured, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, but he's not moving now.
No, neither of them are moving. Not after that. He flew right through those ropes, connected with that suicide dive, and just put Kieran Darkwatch right down.
Yeah, but Johnny, there might have been a chance he hit his head on that barricade on the way down.
That's a very real possibility. He had a lot of momentum going.
And if he did that, he ain't getting back up.
Right now, it doesn't look like either of them are getting up. Referee Faith is up to a count of 4. Jessica screaming at Knight to get up. But you see him down on the ringside floor. He's still holding that head of his. Kieran Darkwatch starting to stir here. The referee's up to a count of 7. Knight falls back down to his knees. He may be out of it at this point. He may just be fighting on instinct alone. In fact, he's firing another shots right there. They're firing trading shots back and forth. And there's the bell. They've both been counted out in the match. This match will end in a no contest, a double count out. That's not the ending you would hope to see here, but thankfully the punishment is over, and Knight could go get that head checked out. We'll remind you, he was attacked in the back before the match even began. Nonetheless, this match will officially end in a double count out. And now mutual respect between two great competitors. It was a hell of a match. Not the ending you hoped for, but still a great match nonetheless. Hopefully Knight will be okay, and we'll see him in 11 days at Wrestle Series 10 in some fashion.
John, hope. He just had a no contest, John. Where are you getting that he's going to ever get that title shot?
Well, we
hope he's not concussed and go in the hospital, maybe your old bed.
Well, he's got to go get himself checked out, that's for sure. But we hope Knight will be okay. He's making his way over here to the announce table. Looked like he wanted a microphone. He just grabbed one. We're about to hear from the Architect of Annihilation. I wonder if he knows who attacked him.
Oh, David. Have you not been paying attention? Someone's already tried this year to cave my fucking head in. And I still came back and put his ass in the retirement home. So what do you think I'm gonna do to you after that bitch shot?
Pretty sure he's talking about Cody Hooley there.
I changed my mind. I don't want to kick your ass at Wrestle Series. I don't care if it's at Wrestle Series. I don't care if it's for the U.S. title. First time I see you, though, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Well, hold on a second here. Is he implying that Kieran Darkwatch attacked him from the back? Well, that would make for a real interesting situation. Well, check it out. Here comes our chairman. He is Stuart Wharf.
Night. Are you okay there, mate? I think you might be a little concussed, because I could have swore I just heard you say that you're going to attack DHA the first moment you can. Am I correct in thinking that? Well, unfortunately for you, Knight, you happen to be in my ring, and you're in my house. And if you're going to fight someone, you're going to... Shut up, Jessica. No one wants to hear from your goddamn whore mouth. Now, Knight.
Hello.
If you're seriously wanting to face David Hawkactor. Now, you're going to do it on my terms, not yours. And, you know, I have to be honest, I don't have as much love lost for David either, considering his remarks about, quote, bias in VWE management, because he's an American and I'm British. And, Knight, I love it when you get it over your head and get your ass kicked. So, I'm going to grant you an early Christmas present. Because on December 14th, it will be Knight versus David Hawkactor for the United States Championship.
Oh, yes!
On the condition that you don't lay a finger on DHA till that day. Ta-ta for now.
Well, I'll tell you what, our chairman takes explicit pleasure in torturing Knight, and if there's any question as to why, think back to Wrestle Series of last year. Nonetheless, there it is signed, it is sealed, it is delivered. It will be the Architect of Annihilation facing DHA for the United States Championship in 11 days at Wrestle